Hello and welcome everybody back to the League of Ungentlemanly Warfare. Kebablord here, and as you can see in the last episode we have been busy with a little bit of agricultural development in our African colony of Mbesa. Since we have now tackled all the agricultural stuff, we can now go to animal farms. And that is going to be quite the challenge in itself. So, first of all, I want to save some space. Okay, so, animal farms, as I said, challenge, since, well, we are not as versatile in regards of space, and we also have to build silos. So that is going to be very interesting. And I guess we have to wait for the next delivery of steel beams again. At least we don't need any tractors anymore. And I already have an idea how to take that. Oh, it's always the same one.
You're not frozen solid yet.
Seriously? Why? Yeah, there it's.
I'm confident it's ready to go.
So surprised that there are ruins.
On course.
But okay. I just wish the Arctic region had more size. So,
Your harbor is under attack.
It's rare we leave any alive. Volatile, vengeful, vicious. Yeah, because everyone knows pirates like doubloons.
A good sport. I'm always that.
Maneuvering.
Lucky for you. How could I possibly refuse?
okay, well, at least while we are doing the repairs, there's a good chance that in Mbesa new stuff is arriving.
Count yourself lucky, you pimple. Arr!
Not yet, darling. Because then I can't go for ceasefires anymore. Which heavily increase my standing with you. Okay, apparently in the meantime nothing new has arrived. So my idea is to lead the train around here.
Little fish are careful.
So here's also one collection point. Please tell me you're not clay. Yes, it's not clay. Okay, very good. So and that now allows us to get rid of that piece. Which allows us now to build a goat farm. Wait, we can even do one better.
It wouldn't take much to prepare.
Okay, that seems to work. Though I wish I would have found a more efficient solution for that area. So, and these now have a heavily increased production. Yeah. Also running at 300%.
An explosion in one of your factories.
Wow.
Awaiting course.
It's the same mine all over. So here we have now 3 animal farms in reach. Okay, and each of them costs 30 shepherds. So, time to close that area properly.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Deep down, I know you're a tattletale.
Yeah. Yep, that seems to work. So how much goat milk do we now have? Way more than we ever need.
Workforce shortage.
Yeah, and Kolkov, that is no surprise there.
Workforce shortage.
And now the next one is going for Zanga cows. Okay, now about Sangakas. How am I going to build that? Because this layout here was actually pretty much straightforward. But now I have to think how to include it.
There is tea by the door if you want it.
Construction area blocked, of course.
Why doesn't anyone come to pick up?
Okay, so now we can go with a canal. So now the question is, which one is not irrigated? I love the architecture. So... okay, it now counts as fully irrigated. And I'm going to reconstruct that at a later point. Okay, all those would now be in the area of influence of that trade union. Oh, wait. Here I can save some space as well. Okay, and here I can build another warehouse. So I hope that still works. Yep, but we are getting closer and closer to the limit. Though I'm pretty sure it will rise once we get rid of these canals. Yep. Okay, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, we are now producing more than enough Sangaka, so we are ready for expanding the city. Or well, in our case, rebuilding it. So we can get rid of those. That now actually has a potential to hurt a little. Well, it's not my fault that this layout is not as efficient.
Dear Fasika.
Okay then, this might now hurt. But we are going to rebuild. And it will be more beautiful than ever before. Okay, here I was now just stupid again.
Workforce shortage.
Okay then, so and now we can build this.
So there's sea blue on green hills, isn't it?
So and that industry is going to work again.
Like this one.
Okay, and now about the decoration. Do we have special decoration here? Of course not. If yes, we haven't unlocked it yet. So, but in the meantime, we are getting more and more shepherds. By the way, do we still have ruins? Doesn't seem like it. So,
Workforce shortage. Workforce shortage. An explosion in one of your factories.
So, and you guys can soon be upgraded, right? Right.
I have to think what's best for us.
Okay then, so we are making actually quite good progress. So we want a police station and a hospital. I would say the hospital can go in here. Oh wait, did I just make a big mistake? Nah, not really. Could put it here. I'm unsure yet. What I do know, however, is that I will place the police station here. But maybe... yeah, I could put the hospital down here.
Workforce shortage.
And in return, move the musician's court to another area.
We're in the presence of a virtuoso.
The people celebrate your leadership.
So, and here we cannot put the hospital. Yep, and the town hall can be placed here. Such a stroke of genius to include the old layout.
Airship.
The question is more, what are we now doing with the canals? Yeah, that one. Yeah, I'm going to disconnect those. So that one market building is not needed anymore.
Workforce shortage.
Yeah, I'm working on it, dear game. Just give me a chance. Okay, seems like that one's getting too close.
Have you seen my
What do
baby
you
brothers? Oh, wonderful.
Puzzle quest. Red-shirted little brothers. Oh, please tell me they are not just running around. Oh, they're running through the city.
No, we no longer accept salt as payment. Yes, I know. But the Emperor decreed it some years ago now.
Already, those are now small running children.
Invite them to the dance.
Oh, at least we already got two.
My son sent me a bird from overseas. I named it
Number 3. Number 4.
Thank you kindly.
Fine curing chamber affects dry house productivity plus 35%. Okay, that sounds like potentially very useful. So this now is starting to look like a proper inner city. So we are now starting to produce mud bricks again. Okay, so that was one. Oh well, in this case, 2 districts. Now it's time to build another one. Ah. I want, just in case, another fire station. So this is a layout that is definitely not used for
People
efficiency.
celebrate your leadership.
I just think it looks a bit more beautiful. And we now got more workers than ever before. Okay.
no idling around. You'll need to get your hand.
And now we got here an entire Elder district. Yeah, I know you guys are happy. You love me. And one day I can give you a monastery. Or monastery, or however that is pronounced. Dum 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 dum. Actually looking quite lovely. So in the meantime we are getting more and more mud bricks. So, into which area do we want to expand with the others?
Son,
Yes, actually into
rain,
that one.
wind. These are the true riches.
Oh wait, so we can do that. That.
I'm living like in Irenia. With none.
Okay, you're still out of range of the market. I can't allow this to continue. That is now better. So the hospital has all of them in range. But we need a second police station. So Firewatch has everything in range. And I want a second hospital. Just in case. So we are now running out of goods here, which is absolutely not surprising at all. So, what is now the first one of them? Ah, not all islands. Come on. Taborim. We need to go for hibiscus tea.
Oh, I didn't expect you there.
Of Good old tea spicer. Okay. So here we can affect the dry houses.
The people celebrate your
Yeah,
leadership.
I can focus on them as well. It's so irritating that he doesn't recognize, that the program doesn't recognize the center. Of the island as my property. Okay, so dry houses, how many do we need?
This city is a magnet for genius.
Yeah, you can have Captain Smith. So we need 7. So you can now collect your goods, and in theory you should have the potential to now produce a lot. Yeah, you can produce up to 10. How many Sangha cows do we have? 16.
I'm an impulsive shopper myself.
Okay, so and time to bribe people again.
Because everyone knows pay. Oh, and while we're there,
Dapper. I've got more important. How could I possibly refuse?
And now we are producing 13. That is good. Okay, so now we got the tea spices. With how much hibiscus? Okay, so the tea spices there are now also gone. Now we can go for the brick dry houses.
I better watch what I say.
Seriously guys, if you so much don't want to be my friends, I can just go and kill you. I don't mind. So now we can get rid of those. Dum da 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 da. Now we don't have these tapestries, but linen mills.
I feel it reflects the times.
Do you now? Yeah, how about no?
Certainly a perspective to consider.
You gained an influence bonus.
we don't need you dragging us down.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Okay, so how much linseed is linen? 6. How much do we need in linen garments or whatever that is? Or finery? Need a bit more. How much much linseed are we producing? More than enough.
People celebrate your leadership.
Festival of Life, what are we getting for that? Plus 20. Wow. So, what do we get here now? Yeah, that should do the trick. So, what we now need, of course, is salt. So by now, we are not having enough mud bricks. Otherwise I would have said, hey, we can simply now really build that hospital. But apparently I was mistaken.
Vasika, we didn't expect you. Are all those... Are you moving in?
Nope, I actually don't intend on moving in. Okay, that building is huge. But it also has a huge range. You need it for happiness. Okay. Since we are anyways too close for building their town hall. Oh, that would actually be a better idea.
Workforce shortage.
Sorry for destroying your houses. That now looks a bit better. So, can we please have a faster mud brick production? Also, I guess it's time to end this episode. We are already doing overtime.
It is storytelling time for the younger ones.
Help the elder tell the children a story.
He judges us by our deeds.
Once upon a time, a long, long time ago, a king had a single son who was renowned for being kind and compassionate to all. One day, as he was exploring his father's kingdom, he stumbled upon a young shepherdess who was struggling to get water from well. Now the prince was very crafty, so he tied a rock to the end of the rope to make the pulling easier. The pail came easily out of the well, and the shepherdess thanked the prince by giving him some of her honey. Delighted, the prince thanked her and continued on, until he reached the edge of his father's kingdom. He had walked for hours and was very hungry, and was just about to open his honey pot when a lion jumped out in front of him. So the prince shared his honey with the lion. The lion's jaw fell upon in surprise. I've never met a human who isn't scared of me, much less a human willing to share their meal with me. The prince responded, "We should always show a kind heart. Everyone deserves compassion, whether they be sheep, human, or lion." Impressed by these wise words, the lion decided to accompany the prince to his kingdom. The prince became a beloved king, and the lion remained his great friend for the rest of their lives. And that is why the lion is the symbol.
I want to be small like contribution to the Lord's plans. And kind.
Okay. So, nice little story. New type of quests. I really like how that with the industry district is now working out to supply such a big settlement. Ah, okay, that was me being stupid again. Oh shit, what have I done? Okay, but now we can build the monastery, right? Yep. Okay, I guess it's time for a proper thumbnail. This is really looking good. So, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If yes, please consider giving this video a thumbs up. Always great feedback for me, making me happy, keeping me motivated, you know the rest. And yeah, if you have any direct feedback, questions or whatsoever, then just type it down in the comments. I will make sure to read it all, and of course, you can also join our community Discord to contact me directly or ask the community and, well, have fun with them. And if you want to get notified whenever I upload something new, then just make sure you're subscribed to the channel and that notifications are activated. In the next episode, we are going to continue increasing the size of the city. I mean, we are overproducing like hell. So, yeah. There's room for more, and I want to use it. And I want to have a few thousand of them here. The elders. And once I got here decent settlement, I'm going to continue on the quests here in this area.
How thrilling! A renowned personage has arrived.
Okay, yeah, and with that, I say goodbye, and see you next time in Anno 1800. Bye bye.